Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. What's wrong with this? I don't know. Sign it to use your voice. What is this? I don't know how to make disappear. Oh, okay. Kamato, the order of this indriya, project kondriya to anyatawindriya. Why the Buddha is founded in this order? So kamato di ayambi jisna kamo. This is the order of the teaching, not the order of other things. So Datta here, Ajata Dhamma Prinyaya, Ariya Bhumi Pati Labo Hodi. Datta among the 22 Indriya, among the 22 Indriya, Ajata Dhamma Prinyaya, Ariya Bhumi Pati Labo. One attained the Ariyahood, Ariya Bhumi here, the plane of the noble person. The Ariyahood, we can say Ariyahood. The one who attains Ariyahood. So he penetrates the eternal object or eternal aggregate or eternal Dhamma. So if we were to realize the point of the truth, we had to go to play for ourselves. We had to stop for ourselves. So ourselves, the Ajata Dhamma, the eternal Dhamma is important to understand the point of the truth. Without observing these eternal Dhamma, we cannot attain Ariya Bhumi. That's why the kaya, this kaya, ajatika kaya, we cannot find nibbana outside the body, we say. It is said, we cannot find nibbana out of our body. We had to find nibbana in this our body, in this personal body. So we cannot find out of this. That means we have to observe the eternal object, eternal aggregate. We have to observe eternal aggregate. We have to observe eternal indriya. Then we will attain arhatas, the Ariya Bhumi, or we will attain Ariyahood, the noblehood. Otherwise, we will not attain the noblehood. That's why Adabhava Priya Pana Ni. Adabhava, sorry. Ariya Bhumi Pati Labo Hodi Parinyaya. By comprehended Ajata Dhamma, one attains Ariya Bhumi. Iti, that's why, yeah. Iti Hodi and iti here. That's why. Adabhava Priya Panani, Jakondriya Ni, Jakondriya Dini Patama Desidani. The Buddha is founded. Firstly, these Jakondriya, etc. Adabhava Priya Pana. These indriyas belongs to this body, or these indriya are included in this body. So the any Dhamma that belongs to this body is called eternal object, eternal phenomena. So by observing eternal phenomena or by comprehending eternal phenomena, one attains the noblehood. That's why the Buddha expounded these indriya, these faculty, which is belonging to the atta bhava. Sopanatta bhava, sopana atta bhava, pana to be continued. So atta bhava, so atta bhava, this atta bhava. Sopana atta bhava, sopanatta bhava. So panna atta bhava, panna to be continuous. So atta bhava, this atta bhava. Yadama upadaya iti wa purisodi wa sankha gajati. It is to be said, sankha gajati. It is to be regarded as iti purisa. Yadama upadaya, by taking with our understanding. Now this adabhava, by taking this understanding, we know that it is purisa. So adabhava yadama upadaya ititiwa purisodiwa sankha gajati. So iti purisa, to know iti purisa, that's depend on the adabhava. So the adabhava yadama upadaya. So upadaya here, by thinking or by penetrating, by observing, by consideration, upadaya here, by consideration with the knowledge, one knows this is a man, this is woman, depending on the dhamma here, the lakkhana, nimitta, kauta, agapa, those are those. So those also happen in this body. So by seeing those manner, those sign, by seeing those in the body, it is decided as iti purisa. Aya so, aya soti, yeah. Aya soti, aya is so, yeah. So, aya. Aya this, so the indriya purisindriya, there two faculties, aya this. Aya so. This is one sentence. Aya so. So the indriya purisindriya. Aya this is the faculties.
Sayadaw. We have aya so ti, so iti.
Yes.
What is that?
Iti will connect with the nidasnata. Iti nidasnata tato etindriya purisindriya ja. So iti will connect to the second sentence. So the distribution of iti purisa aya is this faculty. So aya so the iti here. Iti imasa atasa nidasnata. So the iti here, iti imasa atasa. This meaning, nidasnata, in order to show this meaning. Iti nidasana, iti of the meaning, nidasnata, in order to show. Iti imasa atasa. We add one thing there. Iti, thus, we can say thus, but here, if we say thus, that's not clear. Iti imasa atasa. This meaning, nidasnata, in order to show. In order to show this meaning, tato, now after that, after the ajatika yarana. So what we say here, ajata dhamma, ajatika indriya, the eternal faculty, jaku, soda, gana, jiva, kaya, emana. 6 faculties. Tato, after those 6 faculties here, in order to show the meaning of that, tato, after those faculties, indriya, Purisandriya cha desitan. The Buddha expounded Intindriya a Purisandriya. See? After the eternal faculties, the six eternal faculties, Intindriya, Purisandriyas are expounded because to know what is man, what is woman, that depends on the body or the ajadika dhamma. To know that is depend on ajadika dhamma. That's why the Buddha is founded Intindriya, Purisandriya after eternal faculties. How about Intindriya, Purisandriya? Are they eternal faculties or external faculties? How do you think? Intindriya, Purisandriya.
Eternal, Sayadaw.
Eternal, yes. But even though eternal here, because the Jaku Sodagana Jiva Kaya Mana, these show the 80 Purisa. So 80 Purisa are to be designated because of eternal faculties. That's why the Buddha is founded these two faculties after those eternal faculties. So related to this, to the first one, Ajadika Dhamma. Related to Ajadika Dhamma, so we have one thing here. The Mulatika. To be noted here. Satana Ariya Bhumi Labo, the attainment of the noblehood of the beings. Ariya Bhumi Labo, the attainment of the noblehood, Satana of the beings. Bhagavato, the Buddha, Desnaya, the Buddha's teaching, Sadharana, common to all. Sadharana, common to all. Padhana is the chief, the main, Vayojana, the benefit. Vayojana, the benefit. To attain Ariyahu, all the beings, the Buddha teaching is common to get the benefit. The Buddha's teaching is the main to attain the benefit. So here he gave the reason. The Buddha teaching, without Buddha's teaching, one cannot attain Ariya Bhumi. Even you see, Venerable Sariputta Upatesa, the Upatesa, he was very intelligent, very, very intelligent. So you just say something, he could, you see, analyze it to many ways. So like mathematics, where you study mathematics, to get the solution in the mathematics. So you can calculate in many ways. So different teacher, they calculate a different way, but the resolution the same. You see, the solution is the same, but they approach in different ways. This teacher, when they calculate this mathematics to get the solution, they approach in different ways, but they get the same solution. Here, Sadhana Ariya Bhumi Labo, the Bhagavata Desnaya. So the Upatesa, even though he was very, very intelligent, very, very keen, but he could not realize, he could not attain Ariya Bhumi. Only after he listened to the Bhagavata Desnaya, after listening to the Buddha's teaching, Buddha's doctrine, he attained Ariya Bhumi. That's why the Bhagavata Desnaya, the teaching of the Buddha, Sandharana is common to the beings, to all the beings, to attain Ariya Bhumi. Padhana, the teachings of the Buddha is the main. Now, without teachings of the Buddha, no one attain Ariya Bhumi. But we are not talking about Vajika Buddha. We are talking about the others. Pradhanaja Payojana, the benefit. So the Buddha's teaching is the common benefit or the main benefit to attain Ariya Bhumi, the noblehood for the beings. Aha, Ajada Dhamma Pranyayati Aha, Adi Aha. That's why the Buddha, the Attackta mentioned this, Ajada Dhamma Pranyaya, comprehended, by comprehended Ajada Dhamma, one attain Ariya Bhumi. The commentator says so, because to attain Ariya Bhumi, for the beings, the Buddha teaches the benefit, the common benefit. The Buddha's teaching is the common benefit. The Buddha teaching is the main benefit. That's why the Ajada Dhamma Pranyaya is said by the commentator. So Attackataya here, one thing. This nowadays it is not necessary to say this sentence, but here at those time maybe they had different orders at those time. At the Abhidhamma method, the indriyavibhaṅgo, maybe it is arranged in different orders, but nowadays it is not. You see, against this paragraph, this sentence. Okay, let's see what it says. Attackataya eti purisa indriya nandara. In the commentary, after the 80 indriya purisindriya, jividindriya dasanagama voto. In the Attackata, jividindriya, the doctrine of jividindriya is said the after 8 indriya purisindriya. He said here, Mulatika said, but in the Pali, after 8 indriya purisindriya, the Buddha is found as jividindriya. So the Attackata in the Pali is the same. Now, it's not against each other. But here, Mulatika remark here, Interior Purisadiriya Nandara Judiriya Disanagama Voto, who said Attackataya is the Attackata. So Indriya Yamaka Disanaya Samedi, it is not against Indriya Yamaka. Samedi, how do you say? Samedi, how do you translate Samedi? Not against.
Agrees with.
Agree with, yes. Samedi here, the Yamaka area Yamaka Disna agrees with the Attackata here. But Idapana, he said again, Idapana, indriyavibhaṅgo, manindriya nandara, jivindriya votan. But here he said, Idapana indriyavibhaṅgo, indriyavibhaṅga, abhidhammabhājanīyaṃ, idapana indriyavibhaṅga, manindriya nandara, jivindriya votan, abhidhammanindriya, jivindriya is said, he said. But as you may know, in the Pali, after manindriya, there are 8 indriya purisindriya, there after that jivindriya. But he said here, after manindriya, jivindriya is said. What's wrong with them? At those times, I don't know. Maybe at those times, the Pali, the indriyavibhaṅga Pali arose. After manindriya, there is jivindriya instead of purisindriya and indriya. Maybe they change the order later. At those times, maybe the after manindriya, there is jivindriya instead of purisindriya and indriya purisindriya. Instead of that. So indriyavibhaṅgo manindriya nandara jivindriya votan. He said, no, here, is this indriyavibhaṅga? he refers to indriyavibhaṅga. But indriyavibhaṅga, the order of the faculties are not the same, like he said. So indriyavibhaṅga is the Pali. Abhidhamma, there are Indriya, Purisindriya, there Jivitindriya. But he said, in the Pali, in this indriyavibhaṅgapāḷi, Abhidhamma, there is Jivitindriya. The order, Manindriya, Jivitindriya, Indriya, Purisindriya, maybe at those times they arrange indriyavibhaṅga in the way, in the order. Manindriya, Jivitindriya, Indriya, Purisindriya. But when the Atthakta is playing, he is playing, Kamato, he is playing after Manindriya, Indriya, Purisindriya. That's why it is against the Pali, the Atthakta is against the canonical text. That's why he said here. This indriyavibhaṅga next to after Manindriya, Jivitindriya is said. So, the Purima Pachimana, he gave the reason here why it is arranged so. Then, the Jivitindriya, Pachima, Purima Pachimana, the preceding faculties and the subsidiary faculties. Ajadika Bahirana, the preceding Ajadika Bahira faculties, the subsidiary Ajadika Bahira faculties. Anupalaka Tena is the sense of maintaining, is the sense of protecting. Yeah, Anupalaka is the sense of preserving. Anupalaka Tena. Anupalaka Tena, sorry. Anupalaka Tena, not Tena. Anupalaka Tena, by preserving, by protecting, by maintaining. Tesa Machi Wotan, the Jivitindriya here, Jivitindriya is said between Manindriya and Indriya, Purisindriya. Why it is arranged so? He said here, because Jivitindriya will maintain the preceding Indriya, the subsidiary Indriya. That's why it is said, it is used, it is placed between the Manindriya and the Indriya. He gave the reason why the Pali placed Jivitindriya between Manindriya and Indriya. But even though the Atthakta rearranged that order, the Manindriya, Indriya, Purisindriya, Jivitindriya, but in the real Pali, the order is not so. The Pali, the order is Manindriya, Jivitindriya, Indriya, Purisindriya. According to him, maybe in those times, the order of Indriya may be different from now. That's why he explained this. So this is for the knowledge only. Why they misunderstood each other? I don't know. Maybe they misunderstood each other, or maybe the order of Indriya is recorded. Now after Manindriya, there is Jivitindriya at the time. Maybe later they change the order according to the Atthakta.
So Sayadaw. So according to this sentence, then the 18 Indriya and Purisindriya are Bahira, not Ajata.
Bahira. Yes, they are not Ajata. So the 18 Indriya, Purisindriya, by observing, by considering their Nimitta, Gauda, Agapa, by considering those things. So we know that this is man, this is woman. Not by considering their, you see, the faculties, we know them. We don't know, you see, the peculiarity, we cannot see their peculiarities. That's why we don't know. But by see the manner, see the sign, they are the attent. By see those things, we know this is man, this is woman. So the Lakanimita, Akapa, Kauta, these are the indriya. They belong to external, the peculiarities, yes, not internal peculiarities. That's why here, Jivadindriya is between internal peculiarities, external peculiarities, because it is placed in this order because it could maintain both internal and external of the internal external peculiarities. So this is the reason given by the subcommittee. So, but nowadays it's not necessary. Nowadays, you know, it's not necessary to keep this explanation, you know, to keep this, because nowadays the order is the same with the order given by the Atthakatha. But here, in those days, the order may be different, might be different. That's why he explained about this. Why the commentator did not follow the order given in the Pali. Why he changed the order when he gave explanation. He is if the order is after Manindriya, there is Jivadindriya. You give this explanation. But if there is no, if the order is not, it's not like this. So no need, this explanation is not necessary. So do we dopi? Yeah, so do we dopi. So yeah, do we dopi? Jivadindriya Paripada Oti. Paripada Oti. Bo, you know, here, so here referred to the Atta Bhava. The Atta Bhava here, so Atta Bhava, do we dopi? Here, so Atta Bhava. Do we here referred to Etindriya Atta Bhava, Purisendriya Atta Bhava? Do we dopi? Do we do so be so? Do we dopi so? And the Jivadindriya Paripada Oti, Paripada connected to life qualities. Both Etindriya, Purisendriyas are connected to life qualities. Nyapanatha iti, thus Nyapanatha, in order to know Tato Jivadindriya, after that Jivadindriya is said. Jivadindriya here is said after Etindriya, Purisendriya. Because both Etindriya and Purisendriyas are connected with the life qualities. That's why after them, life quality is said. Yavatasa Pavati. That it is Viditana Yavatasa Yawa, so long as Tasa Pavati. Yawa, so long as Tasa Pavati, that Jivadindriya happen. Yeah, Tasa Pavati, we say. Yavatasa Pavati arises. So long as there is, here Tasa referring to Jivadindriya. So long as the arising of Jivadindriya, Yawa. So long as the arising of Jivadindriya. Tawa Edesa. So long as the Tawa Edesa Viditana. Those Vidita, those feelings. Aniwadi, no. how to say, not going back. Anybody not go back. That means so long as there is jivatendriya, there will be feeling. So long as there is jivatendriya, there will be feelings. Yeah. Tawa. It is with anybody, there will always be anybody. Never anybody never stop. Never stop. It continues. So long as there is jivatendriya, the continuous the non-stop feeling will be there. Yaja keji vidita ta sabata sukha dukkha. Yaja keji whatever the feeling. Yaja keji vidita, yeah. Yaja keji vidita, whatever feeling. Sabata sukha dukkha di nyapanata sabata sukha dukkha. All feeling, whatever feeling, yeah, sabata all feeling. Sukha dukkha. They are only sukha and dukkha, because upekha is not obvious. Upekha is included in the sukha. So sukha and dukkha only. Whatever feeling arises, there are only two feelings, sukha and dukkha. So we feel, we experience every day, we experience only two things, sukha and dukkha. But the upekha is not clear, it's not obvious, it's not easy to know what kind of feeling is upekha. That's why it doesn't mention here. But upekha will be included in the sukha. Yeah. Whatever feeling is sukha and dukkha. Iti nyamanata, thus nyapanata, in order to know that tato sukhendriya dini, after jivatendriya, sukhendriya, dokhendriya, somnasendriya, domnasendriya, upekhendriya here. Sukhendriya dini, desitani. So you have to connect to the word desitani because that is plural. Here, sukha dukkha. So sukha dukkha, whatever feeling we experience, is only two feelings, sukha and dukkha. Why we say sukha and dukkha? The feeling arises together with the somnasa, or the feeling arises together with the vibhaṅgapāḷi. Why we could say those dukkha? So here, the Mulatika says something about that here. Yakeji vidita sabada dukkha. Yaja geji vidita yaja here yaja ja to be continuous. So he used what here. Yaja kenji vidita, whatever are the experiences sabada dukkha, all that all is dukkha. Whatever feeling is dukkha. What kind of dukkha is there among the three kinds of dukkha? What is your idea? We have dukkha, uprinama dukkha, sankhara dukkha, among the three kinds of dukkha here.
This is sankhara dukkha, I see.
Yes, sankhara dukkha. So we have to take only sankhara dukkha here. Whatever dukkha, whatever feeling is dukkha, we will say whatever feeling is dukkha, we refers to sankhara dukkha. Sabada dukkha, yawaja, duvidata bhavanu, yawaja duvida atta bhava anupalakasa. You see, duvida atta bhava anupalaka. Duvida two, atta bhava, the atta bhava anupalaka. In order to maintain the two indriya, jivatendriya, the body, jivatendriya is said. Yeah, in order to maintain a tendria, purisendriya, there is jividendriya. Tawaduka Buddhana, it is a Wuditana, and Nyapanatam, yeah, Nyapanata. The Buddha said, sorry, Atakata said Nyapanata. Yeah, in order to know Tawaduka Buddhana, it is a Wuditana, Anudi. So long as there is jividendriya, there will be always dukkha. In order to make this known, Nyapanata, in order to make this known, this order is set. Please come back here. Yaja Genji Widya Sukandria Nirodha Tan. Here. So this rule should not be connected here. Should be separated here. Tan Nirodha Tan. Tan Nirodha Tan. No, the Tan Nirodha Tan. It is combined together, you know. Tan Nirodha Tan, it is combined together. What kind of samasa is that? Yeah, Tan Nirodha Tan. You remember the name of the samasa? Yeah, these two words are combined. They are not separated here. Do you remember? I don't remember. Tan Nirodha Tan. This is one of the samasa. Without deleting the vibhati, so this samasa, the common noun, the without deleted samasa, common noun.
Anuda samasa. Anuda
samasas. Yes, thank you. Yes, aluda samasa. Loda samasa, aluda samasa. Here the vibhati is not deleted. Aluda, yes, thank you. Aluda samasa here. Tan Nirodha Tan. In order to Nirodha. In order to make see Tan Nirodha Tan for the purpose of cessation of that Vedana here, Tan, refer to Vedana. Panna hapa panna. Panna to be continuous or another explanation. Panna. The panna here, you can say to be continuous. Or the another explanation. Ite dhamma bhavitaba. These dhamma should be developed. Now, in order to make the Vedana cease, these faculties should be developed. So what kind of faculty here should be developed? Iti patipati, iti imasa atasa, we say. This meaning, this sense, patipati does not have, in order to show, or no here. Sorry, iti thus, or iti thus wine. Not imasa, iti thus wine. Patipati does not, in order to show the practice, that was sadadini. Without sada, sadi, samadhi, panya. Sada, sadi, viriya, samadhi, panya. Or these things. Now, without these things, one cannot develop, one cannot make the Vedana cease, the dukkha Vedana. One cannot make Vedana cease. Vedana bhajatana, you know, yeah. In order to overcome this feeling, one has to develop the faculties like sada, sadi, viriya, samadhi, panya. One has to develop the faculties, those faculties. So in order to show the practice here, the practice, without practice, through these faculties, one may not get the fruit, or one may not overcome the Vedana, one may not make the Vedana cease. That's why after the Vedana, in order to make the Vedana cease, the Buddha expounded what kinds of faculties in order to show the practice for making the Vedana cease. Imaya Patipatiya, by this practice, Imaya Patipatiya, by this practice, Isa Dhammo Patama Adani Padu Bhavandi, Isa Dhammo here referred to the Aninya Dhammitendriya. Now as I shall realize the Isa Dhammo, Aninya Dhammitendriya or Sodabadi Magga, Patama Adani Padu Bhavandi, Sodabadi Magga arises or appears, Padu Bhavandi. Sodabadi Magga appears in one. So by here, Imaya Patipatiya, by this Patipada, by this Patipati, by this the practice. Now the one, sorry, Patama Adani, the first indriya out of three, the first indriya appears in one. So without practicing Sada Viriya Sri Samadhi Panya, one may not attain this state, the first one. The first one arises in one because he because he has practiced those five faculties. That's why Patipati Amoga Bhava Dasana 10. It is thus Patipati Amoga Bhava, a state of being Dasanata. Here Oga Amoga, the Moga here Amoga, Moga being, fruitless, Amoga no being. So Amoga Bhava beneficial, we say Amoga Bhava does not really show a state of beneficial or the practice, Patipatiya. So if one practice those faculties, such as this Viriya Samadhi Panya, if one practices those faculties, there will be no pain. There will be no pain. There will be benefit there. In order to show the benefit of the practice, so the Buddha is founded Aninya Tinya Samintendriya. Tasewa Plata. Tasewa Plata. Yeah, Plata. Tasewa, all the very the indriya referred to the first indriya Aninya Tinya Samintendriya Plata as the benefit or the fruit of the Aninya Dhammitendriya. So Aninya Tinya Samintendriya referred to Saudabadi Maganyana. Here, the second indriya here, the benefit of the Aninya Dhammitendriya. That's Sewa Plata. Then Tato Anandara Bhavitabhata. After that, you see Sikha and Asikha. So the up to Aradhamaka, all those individuals are called Sikha. Tato Anandara. After that, after Aninya Dhammitendriya Bhavitabhata. So they they are to be developed. So the Sodabadi Phala, Sakadagamimaka, Sakadagamiphala, Anagamimaka, Anamiphala. Actually, when we say double, we refer to the Maka only. So the Dasanina Bhada Bhadama Bhavana Bhada Bhadama, what we say? Dasana a Bhavana. When we say Bhavana, we refer to the three higher Maka. When we say Dasana, we refer to the Sodabadi Maka. So the Anatato Anandara, after that, after Sodabadi Maka, Tato Anandara, Bhavitabhata, so should be developed. So should be developed. That's why here, Tasewa Plata, here one reason. Tato Anandara Bhavitabhata, one reason. Tato Anyandriya, after that, Tato after that. Anyandriya is said. Anyandriya desitan. Tatopra Bhavanaya Magasa Adikamo. Tatopra after that Bhavanaya Magasa Adikamo. Bhavanaya Magga, developed Magga is obtained. Developed Magga is obtained. So the Abhidhamma is obtained. His Abhidhamma is obtained. The Adhikdeja Panna Imasame, Panna to be said. Adhikdeja Imasame, Imasame Adhikdeja, after obtaining, Adhikamo, after obtaining this Nati Kenji, Autorikarinia, there is no tax. After that, there is no more tax for that person to practice anymore. So the Araha will never practice the animal to attain the higher things because they have attained the highest one already. It is not necessary for them to practice anymore. They practice vipassana. They often, you see, observe vipassana, they practice vipassana, but not for the attainment of the higher state, because there is no more higher state than the state they have obtained. That's why they practice vipassana not to attain the higher state. They had no more task or they had no more practice in order to attain the higher state. When attained Abhidhamma, when attained Abhidhamma, in order to show that at the end, Paramasasa Bhumi, Paramasasa Buddha, the highest Paramasasa Buddha, the highest Anyatawudariya Desida, the Buddha said the highest Anyatawudariya at the end, in order to show that there is no more task for that person to practice. Ayametakamo, this is the Kama.
I say how should we divide the word Paramasa Sabutang?
Paramasasa Buddha, in two words here. Paramasasa Buddha, Paramasasa is Buddha.
Paramasasa. Paramasasa.
Buddha here, Buddha, how to say, be. Buddha to be. The Anyatawudariya to be Paramasasa, to be the supreme.
So Paramasasa,
Brahmasasa, I'm not sure this word. Brahmasasa. So I had to check the Pali. But you can check here. Brahmasasa. Why? Here. Huh? Why? Paramasasa, Parama-asa, no.
I think it should be Parama-asasa.
Paramasiriya. This one, not correct, this one. Huh?
Yeah.
Paramasasa, this one not correct. So I had to check the Pali Abhidhamma. Paramasasa. Himaya is the money, Paramasasa. Parama Sasa Asa, the supreme, the Asa, I don't know how to translate this one. Parama.
Is it Asa or Asasa?
Asa means to be compatible. Asa to be compatible. The supreme, the compatible supreme state. The Paramasasa, Asa, like some kind of compatible state. Compatible state, that is the supreme, the superior compatible state. We can say like that, Paramasasa.
Thank you.
So how about the Mulatika? Muladika, Desa Junga, the Dobra, about the body, Pana, Yasarayota, the Vibhaṅga. So Muladika did not say any special. See? Muladika did not say any special here. Only this one he said. Pavana Maka Samyukta Anyandriya Sandaya. So here, Tato Anandra Bhavitabha. Pavana Maka Samyukta Anyandriya. The Anyandriya are associated with the Maka only, not Pala. So with the Maka Samyukta, so Anyandriya, where we say Anyandriya to be developed, it refers to the Maka only, because Pala is not to be developed. Only the Maka is to be developed. That's why here, Maka Samyukta, only this one, you know. Dasana Nandrahi Pavana. Dasana Anandrahi Pavana. Dasana Anandra. After the Dasana, after seeing, Dasana Nandra, after seeing, that is called Pavana. That means after Sotapati Maka, Sagadagami Maka, Anagami Maka, Arada Maka, they are called Pavana. So Dasanena Bhadaba, we say Dasanena Bhadaba, the Dhamma which are to be eliminated by Sotapati Maka. Bhavanaya Bhadaba, we say the Dhamma which are to be eliminated by the higher Maka. So Dasana a Bhavana, referred to the Maka. That's why here, Maka Samyukta Anyandriya. The Anyandriya referred to the Maka Samyukta, where the Atthakata said Bhavitapa, 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 to be developed, referred to the Anyandriya Maka Samyukta, or the Maka Samyukta Anyandriya. The Dasana Nandra, Dasana after Dasana, there will be only Bhavana. That's why the Dasana Nandra, he Bhavana, he right, Dasana Nandra. Next to the Dasana, Bhavana, that is Bhavana. Okay.
No, no.
Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for listening. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Yes, see you, Sayadaw.